I declare the ceremony open. Please be seated. Graduands, guests, colleagues, as Pro Vice-Chancellor, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony from the Nottingham Law School. We welcome also our honorary graduand, Richard Davison. The University takes great care in offering these invitations, and we are delighted when persons of such distinction agree to join our community. Richard, I know that you will be an inspiration to our students, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. These ceremonies are the highlight of the academic year for us, a time when we share in and celebrate the success of our students. I would like to offer you my personal congratulations on the academic achievements which are about to be recognised. However, at this moment of celebration, I ask you to pause for a minute to remember those who have supported you as you made this journey, in particular your family and friends here in the hall and those watching on the live stream. Graduands, I would like to ask you to join me in a round of applause to thank those who have supported you. This ceremony also gives us an opportunity to celebrate together some of the successes of the university over the past year, and what a year it has been. We have grown to almost 30,000 students studying across 4 campuses. Our students come from all over the world, and we have 3,500 international students from 125 countries. This year has seen the introduction by the government of a Teaching Excellence Framework, or the TEF, to evaluate the quality of teaching at higher education institutions across the UK. Institutions are awarded teaching excellence ratings at one of 3 levels: gold, silver, or bronze. Crowning an already successful year for the university, not only have we been awarded a gold standard, but we have been ranked 3rd overall based on core metrics. Even better, the rankings which take account of the diversity of our student intake, of which we're very proud, ranks us 2nd in the country. So what does this mean? Let me quote from the letter which we received from the Higher Education Funding Council. Based on the evidence available, the TEF panel judged that Nottingham-Trent University delivers consistently outstanding teaching, learning and outcome for its students. It is of the highest quality in the UK. This is a superb accolade for the university and recognises the commitment of all our staff to delivery of the highest standard at every level to ensure that students succeed in their studies and go on to get graduate-level jobs. However, let me share with you a few more of our achievements over the last 12 months. Our sustainability credentials place us top of the prestigious People and Planet University League. This is the UK's only comprehensive and independent green ranking of universities. Nottingham-Trent is the most environmentally friendly university in the country. Our carbon-absorbing pavilion-based building at the Clifton campus won the Guardian University Award for Buildings that Inspire. For the 2nd year running, we have claimed 2 top 10 spots in the What Uni Student Choice Awards. These awards are based on thousands of reviews submitted by students of their institutions. Last year, we were named Best for International Students and ranked in the top 10 overall. This year, you've ranked us in the top 10 for our facilities and for our Students' Union. Nottingham-Trent Students' Union has also appeared each year for the last 3 years in the top 10 UK Students' Union in the National Students' Survey. Looking forward, next year we celebrate a number of milestones that reflect the breadth and depth of NTU's contribution to our students, our communities and our local businesses, since our founding college, the Government School of Design, opened its doors in 1843. This means that we will be recognising 175 years of learning and teaching innovation, one of the longest unbroken traditions of post-school education of any institution in the UK. Many forget that we are also a major enterprise in our own right. Our turnover is around £270 million a year. We employ 4,000 people in a wide range of roles, and we estimate that we generate an additional 6,500 jobs in the local community. Each and every school at NTU strives to provide exceptional education to our students, and I would like to share with you briefly, and our guests, a few highlights from your own school. Nottingham Law School's Legal Advice Centre, now in its 4th year of operation, continues to provide our students with the opportunity to work within a fully regulated teaching law firm as part of their studies, supervised by full-time solicitors employed by the centre. Demonstrating our commitment and responsibility to our local community, the centre provides free drop-in legal advice on welfare, commercial law, neighbour issues and employment disputes. One measure of the impact of the centre's work is that over the last 2 years, they have supported Nottingham residents in recovering £1 million in denied benefits. The centre holds a plethora of prizes. For example, the Law Works Awards for Best Contribution by a Law School and the Access to Justice Award for 2016. It has been nominated for a Law Society Award for Excellence in Pro Bono Contributions. In May this year, building on their success and the growing demand for this type of services, the centre launched a dedicated business and enterprise law service. This will specifically enable small businesses, entrepreneurs, and the charities in Nottingham to have access to affordable or free legal services. The expertise of academic staff here at the university has been central to your success. Their talent and commitment has enabled you to achieve your academic ambitions. There are also those in the university staff in professional roles who've contributed to your achievement today. In the school, in the academic registry, student services, course administration, information systems, catering, security, and so on. Again, I ask you to join with me in showing your appreciation for all their efforts. Before the Deputy Vice-Chancellor confers your degrees, I would like to present an award to a member of staff who has excelled in particular this year. This award goes to a Principal Lecturer in European Law and the Learning and Teaching Coordinator for Nottingham Law School. Matthew Homewood has established a reputation in both legal education and education generally as an expert in the use of educational technology and the impact that such technologies can have on student engagement and outcomes. He holds 2 high-profile National Education Technology Awards from the Association of Law Teachers, the Teaching Law with Technology Prize 2014, and a highly commended Learning Technologist of the Year Award, also in 2014. He was granted teaching fellowship status by the Higher Education Academy in 2016, and most recently, he achieved international recognition by being awarded the 2017 Global Legal Skills Award for his significant contribution to promotion and promotion of global legal skills. Student feedback on Matthew's teaching is consistently enthusiastic, showing he brings to a subject to life and creates memorable, positive learning experiences. Feedback comes in various forms, including a tweet which simply said, "Love the seminars." It is for these reasons that Matthew is being promoted from this September to the role of Associate Professor of Teaching and Learning. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present this year's nominee for the Vice-Chancellor's Teaching Award, Matthew Homewood. I now invite the Dean of Nottingham Law School, Professor Janine Griffiths-Baker, to read the names of the school's graduands, and the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will admit you to your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Law School. Master of Laws degree in Corporate and Insolvency Law, Sukai Bangara. Barbie Nash. Miriam Ojia. Nasa Abdullah Al-Hamad. Yung Ching Jing. Samantha Apol. Matthias van Schaardewijk. Rachel Anthony. Abudu Vaisva. Mikhail Charles. Enrico Di Foriano. Master of Laws degree in Environmental, Planning and Regulatory Law, Laura Noak. Alexander McGregor. Harriet Perry. Sunjay Budia. Katja Scrum. Master of Laws degree in General Law, Gurpreet Diwali. Master of Laws degree in Health Law, Abdullah Aziz Shamsaldeen. Master of Laws degree in Health Law and Ethics, Aisha Al-Mekbali. Alice Louise Dixon. Anila Khalik. Master of Laws degree in Human Rights and Justice, Jodie Hall. Shanlin Wu. Anthea Odiemi. Master of Laws degree in Intellectual Property Law, Miriam Ahmed. Master of Laws degree in International Trade and Commercial Law, Adela Katrinova. Mohammed Azil Alati. Frank Azari. Master of Laws degree in Legal Practice, Stephen Clark. Sherilyn Patterson. Akuza Hughes. Daniel Fawcett. Dakareki Mbuzi Ewura. What was that? Janet Anza. Master of Laws degree in Oil, Gas and Mining Law, Davy Blessings Jambo. And Casey Okandu. Ivy Arpia. Fabisco Gondua. Emmanuel Buwanza. Evelyn Mwanga. Thomas Charles Obeng. Judith Shamala. Master of Laws degree in Sports Law, Jessie Bosgraf. Vincent Lutz. Ini Umbang Enkang. Noel Dennis. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in Business Law, Bradley Gabriel. Mira Giwali. Umar Hussain. Akash Jamang. Ashley Johnson-Wardle. Jack McBride. Mystique Nicholson. Ayotunde Ojo. Kinari Patel. Luke Shipley. Sarah Acapella. Lauren Donnelly. Finian Harnett. Samuel Reevely. Mekanya Girash. Kian Derakshan. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in International Law, Shiwa Hama. Ayesha Ahmed. Anushka Darvi. Gabriella Dempsey. Daniel Dutton. Demi Greenan. Shivani Kapoor. Alice Kidney. Lauren Clark. Alberto de Santiago Coronado. Daniel Hassan. Jainaba Anguilla. Abidemi Ojekbemi. Paige Jones. Maria Booth. Patricia Damas. Jessica Park. Yana Mata. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours, Joseph Barry Shaw. Amy Bavister. Katie Bond. Harry Bowden. Macaulay Brady. Jasmine Burgess. Michelle D'Souza. Matthew Garner. Ashley Gilbert. Zaina Hussain. Ellie Johnson. Kimberly Jones. Francesca Maru, Sally Milner, Joshua Morley, Kendall Newbold, Sophie Price, Victoria Deborah Raubberg, Billy Shaw, Dominic Simon, Bethany Smith, Dylan Acker, Emily Andrews, Ilana Andrews, Katie Asher, Madeline Ashton, Mohammed Azim, Amirishia Ajulula, Anita Katim Baba, Alicia Barani, Charlotte Bailey, Melissa Badrick, Joel Ballum, Daisy Barton, Gemma Baumwam, Jodie Black, Danielle Bosworth, Safa Bowen Hilton, Callum Bradford, Rebecca Brownham, Paige Brooks, Zoe Brooks, Kieran Brosnan, Adam Bunn, Ryan Carter, Thomas Carter, Kaylee Casey, Liberty Catton, Abigail Chalkwright, Ria Campaneri, Jasmine Chaplin, Emily Chung, Denzel Clark, Louise Clark, Emily Clegg, Marcus Cook, Jack Cooper, Laura Cotton, James Croft, Emma Cutts, Zoe Daly, Amani Dar, Joanne Derbyshire, Harry Dick, Lauren Dyche, Akram El Manshari, Sama El Barade, Amber Kaylee Enzel, Amber Gardner, Lauren Goodman, Imogen Greaves, Katie Green, Michael Greenwood, Elif Gunn, Tyler Guy, Louise Halbert, Katie Hanley, Ruma Hanna, Jessica Harrison. Lucy Herbert Radford. Vanessa Ho. Dylan Holmes. Megan Horton-Shearing. Kirsty Huang. Leanne Hughes. Rebecca Humphrey. Rumbidzai Waipanga. Oreluwa Iduwa. Joshua Ingham Headland. Josefina Ayundo. Ravina Ishiatak. Catherine Jennings. Jasvant Joel. Shirea Kairia. Tahiba Khalid. Wong Kuhn. Sophie Lorette. Royce Lowry. Lauren Lee. Haminda Manjit Singh. Victoria Marriott. Daniel Marshall. Jessica Mason. Francesca McKay. Shanice McCoy. Taylor McShane. Thomas Millard. Lindsay Mitchell. Sarah Mazudi. Gabriella Naji. Consilia Obingugu. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from Nottingham Law School. I am pleased to invite Cassie White, Employability Coordinator, to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduate, Richard Davison, and to present him to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to receive his award.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, guests. It is my pleasure and privilege to present Richard Davison to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's graduation. Richard Davison has been at the forefront of international equestrian world for close to 40 years and is one of the most highly respected dressage riders and trainers in the United Kingdom. 4 times an Olympian, Richard competed at Atlanta 96, Sydney 2000, Athens 2004 and London 2012. He has also represented Great Britain at a number of world and European championships along the way. He is a 4 times World Cup finalist, former British national champion, British #1 international dressage rider, and was the British World Class Performance Manager from 2008 to 2012. Richard was awarded the British Equestrian Federation's Medal of Honour in recognition of services to the sport of dressage, and in 2010 was made a Fellow by the International Dressage Trainers Club. He is a Fellow of the British Horse Society, the highest accolade in the equestrian world. During the past decade, interest in equestrian sport performance has grown exponentially. With particular focus on the welfare and management of equine athletes, there has been a strong need and call for evidence-based training methods. Richard has been working at the forefront of advice and guidance throughout this time. He has been a member of the Fédération Équestre Internationale Dressage Task Force, a panel established to review the issues surrounding training and development of horses and the assessment and selection of judges for major championships and Olympic Games. He is currently reviewing and restructuring the dressage judging system for use at future Olympics and other competitions. Richard is a trustee of World Horse Welfare, a leading charity whose mission it is to work with horses, horse owners, the veterinary profession, sporting bodies, law enforcement and government to promote and protect the welfare of horses, both within the UK and internationally. We were delighted in 2012, despite a hectic competition schedule and the small matter of an Olympic Games, that Richard accepted the role of visiting fellow to the School of Animal, Rural and Environmental Sciences. Richard's in-depth knowledge of the need for a scientific approach in an arts-focused sport has been invaluable to our staff and students. Richard has a genuine interest in the development of new graduates and their roles within an ever-changing sporting world. Over the 4 years with us, he has been extremely generous with his time, engaging in sector group meetings, acting as a critical friend in research projects, contributing new thinking to the curriculum and helping us forge stronger links between the university and the industry. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Richard Davison, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, in recognition of his significant contribution to the world of equestrian sports.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, thank you to Cassie White for a most flattering citation, and of course, a massive thank you to Nottingham Trent University for this wonderful honour. Like all of you, I'm very proud to receive this degree, although I feel that I have worked a great deal less than you to deserve it. Now, I know at this stage that it's expected of me to say a few wise words or help steer and guide you through life, but don't worry, I'm not going to. I'm about the least qualified person in this room to do that. Actually, I'm much more looking forward to meeting up with you guys afterwards for you to give me a few tips on how to get through life, because after all, you've already actually achieved what I never did. And that is, you've worked hard to gain a place at this wonderful university, and then you've worked even harder to graduate. I was a very reluctant schoolboy, and I couldn't wait to leave. All I wanted to do was ride horses. Back in the early 70s, there was no real money in the equestrian industry, and everybody said no prospects in terms of proper or secure jobs. But with my parents' blessing, I left actually a very comfortable job with good prospects in my father's business and started working for nothing as a trainee rider. In terms of my career, in a modest way, equestrian sport has worked very well for me, and I'm still enjoying competing at top level and, aiming for big things, hopefully. The great thing about equestrian sports is that men and women compete on equal conditions, and young and old compete alongside each other too, which is also great for me. Of course, that's really because it's the horses who are the primary athletes. It takes a minimum of 5 to 6 years to train a horse to Olympic standard. You start with a very raw 3-year-old horse. There's no guarantee when you start with a horse that it's going to be good enough. In fact, there's probably more chance it's not. And it's trying to find horses that could be good enough is like finding a needle in the haystack. But aside from selection, you then have to avoid the horse being injured, either injured on the field of play or injured because of the intensive training. Demand for top horses far exceeds supply, and top horses are worth vast sums of money. Not quite as much as professional footballers, but believe me, they're heading that way. But the point is, they are managed on the same level as any elite human athlete. Research into equine fitness, conditioning, nutrition, etc., often runs in parallel to that being undertaken within the human athlete world. Now, law graduates, I hope you're picking up an opportunity here, because where there's money, there's usually litigation too. And nearly every law firm in this country has an equine specialist. So maybe it's just something to think about. But back to my path. As a rider, pretty early on, it became obvious that if I wanted my horses to be successful and to avoid injury, then I'd need to understand in greater depth what made them tick mentally and also how they function physically, anatomically, physiologically, and so on. And I had, of course, over the years, been unwittingly drawn into the world of science. And me, a schoolboy who hated school and especially hated science. So it's funny how life's paths twist and turn, or perhaps even do a complete U-turn for the better. None of us in this room, regardless of age or status, knows what lies ahead, what's waiting for us just around the corner. As they say, safety is just an illusion. No matter what great master plans or strategies you may draw up, the truth is, life is just like Brexit. It's a journey into the unknown. Now, I know you're all keen to crack on and celebrate this special day with your friends and families. So, as a newly qualified graduate, whether your next step takes you into the unknown, or better still, into the pub, I wish you every success. Vice-Chancellor, Nottingham Trent University, thank you very much for this wonderful and treasured award.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Law School. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours. Armani Olate. Alice Alengo Duuru. Abigail Palmer. Daniel Panchal. Harshil Patel. Samuel Pitt. Andrzej Popaz. Olivia Pai. Iman Qureshi. Jaspreet Rai. Rakeem Reed. Daniel Rimmer. Jack Roberts. Artyom Romanovsky. Alieza Rubari. Menizu Shaheen. Hashin Shamuan. Fraser Shine. Sonia Smith. Joseph De Solomon. Victoria Stewart Holford. Helena Stone. Katie Summers. Adam Surtee. Yvonne Tybo. Jonathan Vance. Rajni Virk. Neve Wilson. Nathan Yacob. Tan Yin. Zara Youssef. Ebony Youssef. Stephen Zanfleet. Sevilai Zengin. Nasa Al-Kusabi. Tanisha Barker. Lauren Buchanan. Benazir Chowdhury. Danielle Chialsi. Christia Christodoulou. Harkiran Kaur Dillon. Nikita Doshi. Cassandra Essen. Benjamin Garbett. Jessica Garrett. Rakesh Guriania. Leslie Ann Gee. Shannon Hayes White. Jivan Joel. Susanna Jones. Marie Karine Kabaruka. Lucy King. Anam Latif. Ludmila Luvavano. Michaela Mackenzie Seaton. Maple. Lucio Marabesi. Isba Meiraj. James Morgan. Thomas Malloy. Sana Nazir. Umar Nazir. Hazel Aluwaldare. Mark Overton. Natasha Patel. Nicole Perry. Titiembia Saname. Emma Sheen. Manpreet Kaur Sukhdavi. Alice Taylor. Chloe Taylor. Dalitso Lontia Tembo. Amanda Thomas. Won Tuk Yang. Vivian Vong. Julia Wangechi. Thomas Webster. Yi Chow. Sarah Yannick. Razan Mehebub. Toma Danielle. Amelia Achetu. Alicia Angrisani. Rebecca Bennis. Shanice Brown. Rebecca Clark. Edward Cook. Emma Corbridge. Violetta Warrack. Giselle Diech. Natalie Hare. Oliver Hall. Damien Dabrowski. Jasmine Jackson. Lauren Keane. Gabrielle Sambi. Eniko Surma. Nada Tariq. Catherine Wright. Aisha Ahmed. Luke Bernard. Charlotte Bradford. Catherine Buckler. Christian Campbell Drummond. George Davis. Namit Pitts Dickinson. Felix Faulkner. Jessica Harvey. Rachel Larden. Rachel Lund. No? Sorry. Rebecca Lund. Katie Morris. Kyle Newman. Karina Pilate. Rebecca Salou. Kaylee Smith. Latoya Stapleton Yelenki. Timothy Akinola. Letitia Lambert. Joseph Ottim. Ashley Bell. Gillian Shukram. Gordon Brown. Shannon Golab. Heather Irvine. Jamie Lee Morgan. Ben Robinson. Luke Walker. Jennifer Tobiansky. Adam Gillam. Claire Vasey. Rebecca Hobbs. Saida Majid. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in law for financial services. Harriet Parkin. Joseph Wigmore. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in law with business. Sabrina Ahmed. Emily Chihuahua. Demiesha Fauzi Perrin. Afshan Hamid. Rebecca Stringer. Kipras Adamaitis. Shaba Ahmed. Yvonne Akpufuri. Patsy Ankra. Salman Aziz. Elizabeth Connolly. Rebecca Connor. Alawato Imini Akchuku Dada. Natalie Gooch. Kai Howard Light. Jocelyn Hunter. Georgia Jennery. Elliot Kay. Amina Mia. Jessie Monteverde. Amalola Phillips. Emily Pinchbeck. Rebecca Warner. Elif Yachi. Sama Ali. Shandish Chol. Sam Shera. Amber Vasudevin. Yilas Yagmirov. Alma Abebi. Aaron Ford. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in Law with Criminology, Amy Lyons. Nick Owens. Elena Pullen. Molly Stewart. Nicole Anazoshi. Naomi Babalola. Madeline Binney. Hayley Boughton. Georgia Bradley. Sasha Cox. Sam Ellis. Jessica Goodman. Hannah Hayward. Kaylee Hodgson. Freya Johnson. Michael Johnson. Betty Cavaleres Simpson. Charlotte Lee. Sophie Lindsay. Nikita Patel. Poonam Rana. Amber Richardson. Ellie Robinson. Aidan Roten. Surajat Sadiq. Elizabeth Shaw. Eve Stain. Abigail Storen. Jaya Suman. Jade Wilson. Corey Burnett. Mia Fox. Jessica Gibbs. Nicole Quinn. Parlouis Sambo. Nisha Sharma. Nisha Vegat. Naima Iqbal. Bachelor of Laws degree with honours in law with psychology. Ryan Slaper. Laurie Dutton-Hartill. Rachel Gilder. Esther Oyeni. Emily Petheran. Elvis Thapara. Paula Ariate Davis. Stacey Swain. Joseph Cowles. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in International Business. El Haij Barry. Master's degree in Law. Boka Lier Mu-Ya. Bachelor of Law degree. Athena Agrifiotti. Steve Okolo. Leroy Mankuyani. Temiteo Akulata. Gabriella Arthur. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Law School and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this afternoon's ceremony. In absentia, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. I now invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to present the next award this afternoon. This award goes to a graduate who has just received a degree in law. Billy Shaw has performed to an exceptional standard across all modules on his course. His Year 1 aggregate of 70% leaves no doubt that he is a first-class student, and his performance in Year 2 was nothing short of outstanding, including the award of an exceptional first, 96%, in his criminal law mooting assessment. There's more. Billy received the Thomson Reuters Law Prize for the highest undergraduate LLB results and the Cartwright King Law Prize for the best crime mooter. He won the Nottingham Law School negotiation competition in 2015 and was a finalist in the Lex Internal Mooting competition and the Irwin Mitchell Criminal Law Presentation competition in 2014. Billy has been heavily involved with a variety of pro bono projects over the last 2 years. He has trained as both a student advisor and as a representative with the Free Representation Unit. He was one of 2 Nottingham Law School students to undertake tribunal representation in the Social Security Tribunal in the summer of 2016. In addition, as a student advisor, Billy has interviewed and advised a number of clients across a variety of legal areas, including commercial and employment matters. He has also continued his inspiring employment as a youth worker for Jade Charity in Rotherham and with the Citizens Advice Bureau in Sheffield. He has dedicated his available time passionately to inspiring and working with underprivileged youths in Rotherham and the surrounding area. Billy is always professional in his manner, and both the law school and the local community have benefited greatly from his enthusiasm to succeed and his ability effectively to manage both his studies and his pro bono and charitable work in the community. The Vice-Chancellor's Award for Nottingham Law School is presented to Billy Shaw. Many congratulations, Billy, and I now invite you to propose the student vote of thanks.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honour that I propose the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates at such a memorable ceremony. Today marks a milestone in our lives, the beginning of a new chapter. Today is a day of celebration, but today we must also remember to give thanks to the people who have made this milestone achievable. I'm not crying, I promise. Who have made this milestone achievable by way of their tireless hard work, continued support and endless guidance. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to start by giving thanks to our families and friends. The people close to our hearts are to thank for their unconditional support and encouragement that's seen us through our time here, without which we would not be graduating today. And for those who can be here, and for those who cannot, parents, siblings, partners, friends and other family members, thank you. Thanks should also be given to the Vice-Chancellor and his team, Deans of School, and all the other university staff who work tirelessly in the background to ensure that our school and university runs smoothly day to day, and that Trent continues to be recognised for excellence in legal education. We are grateful for the invaluable opportunities that we have been given during our time here at university. I would like to give thanks to the staff team of the Legal Advice Centre who have helped me develop my professional skills, which are questionable, and encourage me as well as many others to succeed and flourish in our careers. As has been mentioned, last month, Nottingham Trent University received the Gold Award in the Government's Teaching Excellence Framework. And I am sure that from our first-hand experiences of the teaching here, we can all agree that this award is very well deserved. Our thanks go to the academic staff at Trent for their support and guidance, without which, again, we would not be here graduating today. And I would like to personally thank Katerina Shalene Knight for encouraging me to be confident and for influencing my passion for advocacy. I will not forget your input. Our tutors have had confidence in our ability, even when we have lacked the confidence in ourselves sometimes, and for that we are forever grateful. Last but not least, I would like to thank my fellow graduates. Our camaraderie has seen us through. We will all remember a time when we have relied upon the help of one of our classmates, the sharing of seminar notes, the kind words of encouragement in the library as deadlines and assessments loomed, or just being a shoulder to cry on when the pizza shop outside the Chaucer building closed its doors. Perhaps that one was just me. I am genuinely thankful to you all, because without you, my experience here would not have been the same, and I'm sure the same can be said for many of us here today. We have come a long way since we were in this building a few years ago, and the reason we are here for the second time is because we have all come to realise that the only time we will find the word work, success, before the word work is in the dictionary. We have all worked hard and tirelessly to be here. We will all remember the coffee-fuelled all-nighters in the library and going 12 rounds with the alarm clock and still coming off worse. I would like to finish by wishing my fellow graduates the best in whatever comes next. After 3 years of carrying our law books, I'm sure that we are all well prepared for a career in backpacking. I'm not one for cliches, but class of 2017, job done.
Graduates. Doesn't that sound good? Graduates of 2017. Let me add my congratulations to those of Billy and of our Pro-Vice-Chancellor who opened the ceremony. I'd also like to express my thanks to our honorary graduate, Richard Davison, for being with us today. Thank you very much for sharing your experience. It's very much appreciated. Now, my colleagues and I came into university life for moments like this, when we celebrate the success of another group of young, and in some cases not so young, people who are about to go out and make this world a better place. As you walked across the stage, the expressions on your faces told me all that I needed to know. I saw pleasure, and I saw pride, a certain amount of fun, and these are shared by all of us on the platform and all your friends and family in the audience. Now, my promise and my commitment to you today is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you, that you will be proud of our achievements, proud of what this university stands for, proud indeed to be part of Nottingham Trent University. So thank you for all that you have done for the university and for your fellow students during your time with us. You've participated in student societies, sung in the choir, volunteered in the community, and much, much more. You make the university the vibrant and stimulating institution that it is. And as you leave, you become our greatest ambassadors. Now, endless and exciting possibilities lie before you, and at times these may seem daunting. But please remember that although you have graduated, all of you will to us remain a valued member of our NTU global family. And indeed, you are now part of a powerful network of nearly 150,000 contactable alumni across the world. So please keep in touch with us. We want to hear about your career as it develops over the coming years. Sign up to our Alumni Association on LinkedIn, and this way you can keep in contact with fellow graduates and connect into organisations, groups and individuals relevant to your future. And in a few months, the university will be in touch to ask about your employment. Please do respond, as this information feeds into an important national survey of what graduates are doing after leaving university. And maybe in time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni may have helped you, with lectures perhaps, with placements, with careers advice, with mentoring, by funding scholarships or by contributions to facilities or to research. But that is for the future. Today, enjoy your success with your tutors, family and friends by joining us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton Building. Graduates and guests, please stand for the processional music and remain standing until the platform party has left the hall. I declare this graduation ceremony closed. Well done, graduates 2017.